Want to grow your clients but without spending any money? Here are my top 3 tips for growing your clients with $0 spent in marketing that you can start with today. Let's dive in. In this video, we will cover the top 2 social media secrets for converting your posts into leads. We will talk about how to make your existing client base get you more leads. And finally, we will cover the show-off technique, which is a tried and tested way to grow your client base, and it's especially great if you have no network and you're starting out. Before diving in, for those that don't know me, hi, I'm Saji. I'm a growth and marketing expert and the founder of easybookapp.com. We make easy-to-use, affordable, and best-in-class growth tools for personal trainers and fitness entrepreneurs like yourself. If you want to track sessions, clients, orders, payments, workouts, and more in an easy-to-use app, do check it out. It's completely free. It's linked below in the description. Let's dive in. How many hours have you spent posting on social media without seeing your posts converting into leads? Well, I'm going to share with you my top 2 tips for converting those same posts into leads. My number 1 tip is copy the format, but add your unique value. And what this means is you need to be finding your peers that have successful posts and literally copy the format. Copy the structure, copy the topics perhaps, and the types of videos they make, but add your own unique flair to them. Why reinvent the wheel when someone else has done the spade work for you? If the algorithm is promoting those posts, that means that it will be promoting your posts as well. So how do you copy the format? I would start with scanning peers in your industry that have great engagement on their posts. That means likes, comments, views, as well as follows. And you're going to see a number of things. What are the topics that they make content about? Are they testimonials? Are they before and after results for their clients? Are they quick how-to videos? Or perhaps they're talking about themselves and their services as founders. So figure out what content they're using. Number 2, you want to see what time length they use. Are they 10-second videos? Are there longer videos? Are there a mix of videos? What does their structure look like? Do they have a hook in the beginning? Do they have something in the end that leads them to the next post? What does their opening look like? What hashtags do they use? What music do they use? Take these inputs and apply them to your content. Trust me, this seems like a lot of work to get into in the beginning, but it's a one-time effort that has massive payoffs. All right, so let's move on to how do you add your own unique value? Because that's what your viewers want to see. Your unique content is what's going to make you stand out from your peers. This can be original content that you make. So for instance, it could be results that you post from your clients. Maybe it's client stories. Maybe it's a blurb about yourself as a fitness founder. Your mission statement, quick how-to videos about your programming style, whatever kind of coaching you provide. This is how you will add your original content into your posts. And this works for Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Now let's move on to the second tip in social media posting. Now, this may seem really counterintuitive, but you need to tell your audience what to do or they won't do it. So if you want your audience to sign up for your services, you need to be telling them this is the way to do so. Trust me, this is the most important part of leveraging social media to drive leads to your business. This is also the most skipped part. Most personal trainers and fitness entrepreneurs don't do this. You have to make it as easy and as frictionless as possible for your audience to get in touch with you. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So how do you make your audience sign up for your services? You need to ensure that your link in bio has an easy and frictionless way for your viewers to get in touch with you. And I know you may think a DM sounds like super easy, but trust me, a DM requires effort. Effort on behalf of your viewer to think about what they're going to say to you and how they're going to sign up for your services. Instead, I recommend using a quick and easy lead capture form in your link in bios. You can use any free tool to do this, but I recommend using easybookapp.com, where you can set up quick one-page professional lead capture forms that you can stick into your social media profiles. It takes about 30 seconds to set up and it's completely free to use. If you want to check it out, it's mentioned in the description below. Once you set up a lead capture form, make sure you link it everywhere. Make sure you link it in your social media, link in bios, in your website, in emails that you send out, because this is how your viewers and potentially interested clients are going to be getting in touch with you. Make sure that in your posts, you do tell your audience what to do. I can't stress how important this is, but if you don't tell them what to do, your audience won't do it. So make sure in your post you include a CTA or a call to action, which says, if you're interested in signing up for my services, click on the link in bio and get in touch with me. Note, a well-optimized form is much easier and frictionless for your viewers to get in touch with you than something like a DM where a viewer has to actually think about what to say. Your audience will much rather submit a quick form and have you get in touch with them. Oh, and by the way, if you do use easybookapp.com and you get leads through your lead capture form, it comes right into your app and allows you to convert those leads into paying clients. All right, so let's move into how to make your existing client base get you more clients and get you more referrals. It's a very relationship-driven business, and so it really makes sense to use your existing clients to get more clients. So here's my 3-step process for increasing your referrals today. Number 1, you're going to reach out to your happiest customers. If you want your clients in your network to refer your services to their friends and family, you need to make it easy and frictionless for them to do so. And here's how you're going to do that. You're going to draft a quick note that you're going to share with your clients. Here's one you can use right away and customize it to your needs, which says, "Hey, Reina, I hope you're enjoying our training sessions. I'd love to help your friends and family start their fitness journey. I'm running a referral program where you and someone you recommend my services to would both get 10% off for a full month." So you can just share this quick link with your friends and family, and whoever signs up and starts service with me will get 10% off, and then you will also get 10% off your next month. Make sure you include a call to action, right? So you're going to take that same lead capture form and include that in your message when you do send it to your clients. So if you notice, you need to be including an incentive. If possible, include a discount in your referral program, because this will really drive action. And you know what drives action even more? Keep a time limit. So say that you're running this referral program just for this month, perhaps just for these 2 weeks. And that's going to create a FOMO factor. This is going to create some sort of urgency for them to act. And that's really important when it comes to actually capturing leads. If you don't want to give a discount percentage off on your services, there are different ways to incentivize this behavior. For instance, you can offer a completely free session for anyone who joins your service. And for the referrer, you can give a bonus session for free. That way you don't really impact your cash flow. You could even host a free educational workshop and offer that as a freebie. Or you can even partner up with a nutritionist or someone else in your field and cross-collaborate and offer a free session from their services. Just remember, the incentive has to be something exciting for both parties. So how do you grow your clients if you don't have a network or existing clients? Well, here's something you can try. This is something that several of our personal trainers today using easybookapp.com did when they were starting out their journey. This is coined the show-off technique, and here's how it works. Here, you're going to find a public space such as a gym or a park or a studio. It could be somewhere outdoors where you have a lot of footfall and traffic. That is important. You're going to show off your coaching skills and your skills as a personal trainer in a public space. You're going to get a partner to come join you, where you're going to pretend to actually train with them. In fact, you could actually be just training them as well. Plan your workouts at peak traffic times because you want as many viewers as possible. And what you're going to see over time is you're going to see people coming and asking you for your services. So make sure to keep your business cards ready so you can hand them out. And what you want to include in those business cards is a call to action, right? The call to action is to get in touch with you. And again, here you could use your EasyBook lead capture form to link back to your services. That is how anyone interested can get in touch with your services. I know this technique seems very effort intensive. However, if you are starting out and you don't want to spend money in marketing ads, or if you don't want to do a lot of social media posting, this is a great way to start getting your first client or your first few clients. And then it only grows onwards and upwards from there. By the way, if you are interested in growing your clients using $0 spent in marketing and want to learn more tips and tricks like these, then do sign up for our free 2-week email course that's linked in the description below. Here, we're going to talk more about referrals, strategic partnerships, and how you can set one up today, as well as more social media tips for you to convert those posts into lead magnets. It's linked below in the description, and it's a completely free course. And if you want to learn a tried and tested way of converting your leads into paying clients, you need to check out this next video. Until next time.